So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway.
The origin of the Tacklebox. The whole thing started when a friend of ours hit me with a modded grenade. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this special fish grenade, but once we figured out what it actually did, it quickly became our favorite little prank. Whenever we ran into new people, we'd fish them, and most of the time, they had absolutely no idea they'd just been hit with one, or two, or five. Around that same time, a few of us started noticing the same group of people kept showing up across the Borderlands Discord server, Facebook, and Reddit, constantly helping players with gear requests. Me, my buddy King Fern, and a handful of others were all doing the same thing, sharing gear, filling requests, and helping people get the roles they were looking for. We all kind of knew each other in passing, but the more we crossed paths and helped each other out, the more it made sense to bring everything together in one place. That's when CG1138 decided to start a server and invited us to join. Of course, this was all happening while we were still fully committed to our fishing people phase. As we started planning what the server could become, including building a visual library of god roles, I thought it would be funny to make an image of Torg and Tiny Tina holding a fish. I sent it to the newly formed crew, and somewhere in the middle of that joke, the idea clicked. What if the whole group had a fish theme? That led to Tiny Tina holding a fish, the fish emojis, and eventually the name that stuck, the Tacklebox. Once we had that, we fully leaned into it. We started using fish emojis, joking around with each other, and occasionally trolling toxic people by emoting their posts with fish. What started as a dumb inside joke slowly turned into the identity of the first fish, Carl. I came up with a little goldfish wearing a psycho mask and holding a knife, and he eventually became the mascot of the Tacklebox. From there, the idea grew even more. I thought it would be cool if each member had their own custom fish, usually holding their favorite Borderlands gun or something that fit their personality. And somehow, that goofy little fish just stuck. Now, even some of our newer active members have gotten custom fish made for them. What started as a prank with a rare fish grenade turned into a whole community, a mascot, and a theme that became part of who we are. That's how the Tacklebox was born.